Okay. I hope everyone's doing well. What's up, King Bro? How's it going, man? I've been messing with some of my mic settings since I'm using this cheap mic instead of my normal mic, so hopefully I don't sound too bad. I'm still gonna sound kind of weird, but... log in. Alright. We're in the player queue. Waiting to jump on in. So I could do the normal save the world stuff as us do. Yo, what's up, Bostova? Early much? Yeah. I was sitting there watching TV, Bostova, and I was just sitting there like, I'm bored. So I decided to play a game, and I was like, oh, let's go live. So I'm in the Endwalker side of things. Hopefully, hey, Bostova, how does my mic sound? I'm not in my normal location, so I'm using like a cheapy mic compared to my regular mic. I've been trying to adjust it. I'm always going to sound a bit tinny, but sounds weird. Yeah, yeah. It's different going from like a $300 and something professional microphone to a $30 headset Logitech mic. It's a bit of a change, just a little bit. So, um, let's go to the Golden Saucer. Yeah, I had the gain on super high before, so I lowered the gain a bit because it was like really cracky and stuff before. So, oh yeah, no problem, Bostova. Like I said, it's super early. I'm probably going to stream later on tonight too. I'm not too sure what I'll stream, but yeah. But first things first, I'm going to gamble. I'm going to do my scratch off tickets. 4. All right. Duh. Could have gotten better. Let's see here. Got a 9 there. Got a 7. Got a 5. There's a 1. So 15 is easy 180. 16 is 72. So if I get an 8 here, I could get the 3600. Or I could be lucky and think 1, 2, 3 is down here. You know what? I'm gonna gamble. It's probably not gonna work out, but let's see what happens. Not bad. It didn't work out the way I wanted to, but it's not terrible. Got a 2, got a 7, got a 3. Come on, 1. Come on, 1. God dang it. Oh well. I tried. Yo, what's up, Bradley? Yeah, I was watching TV, playing with a dog, and then I was like, man, I'm kind of bored. So I decided to go on. I wish I had this time off and I was at my normal spot with my good mic and everything, but no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck with a cheapy Logitech mic. But let's do a raid raid. Let's do a duty. All right. Join the trial. Now you know what I sound like. Yeah, man, I'm just like, I was also thinking of maybe tonight downloading that free to play MMO from Amazon. What was it called? Like Throne and Liberty? I think that's what it's called. I know it's a very Korean-esque MMO, but I just wanted to give it a shot. It is called Throne and Liberty. Have any of you guys tried it yet? I've heard mixed stuff on it, but unsure if any of you guys have tried it. Let's see. I know my duty registration. What's my duty status? What's the status of my duty? I don't. You got disconnected and bad. I mean, it's funny. I think someone else came in my stream yesterday and said something similar. That they tried it out, and all of a sudden it's like it just kept on getting disconnected. So I'm assuming they're getting those like crazy, everyone rushing to the server issues at first. Let's go to the cat pot board. I'm going to do a little gambling. Random. Sure. Random. And random. Okay. I don't know how I feel about seeing a potato in one of those like bunny outfits. Like, feels wrong. It also makes me want to kick it. Burn it, yeah, pretty much. It feels wrong, it makes me want to kick the potato. What are these guys all about? It's like they got some like Huey, Dewey, and Louie thing going on over here. Very strange. Oh, she is? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. They could have went with any actress, but it's good that the OG voice actress and the English side is coming back. I guess on the Japanese side, the same Goku voice actress did the young version too, I think. I hope Daima ends up being okay. I really hope Daima ends up being an okay game. Yeah, a sequel to Superhero would be good. You could tell it's early in the morning in this game because there's hardly anyone out. It's only weirdos like me who are logged in this early. Hey, the duty finally commenced. Aw, come on, tank. Come on, tank. There we go. I hope we're getting a good one. Oh. I'm just gonna play dead. Level 80 Hades. I don't remember this guy from Shadowbringers. I honestly don't remember this fight. Well, we're gonna take out Hades.
By darkness be purged. Darkness reigns. Flame falls. You are unworthy. The arcane is mine.
Come on. See if I can take this guy out. God dang it.
Flame falls. Scurry and scatter. By darkness be purged. Darkness reigns.
Come on. A little bit.
I am stifled by this vessel.
All right.
stars shall be shaped by my hands. I shall be raised up by the prayers of my fallen brethren. Behold, a sorcerer of Eld tremble before thy glory.
Let's see.
Pests. I am bound by cosmic law. Not a real time. Awesome pests.
Alright, see if I can feint a little bit. No!
This place will be your tomb. Begone! Drown in despair.
God dang it.
My dormant brethren, dream now of a dark tomorrow. By our gathered might, must be reclaimed into vain reflections. In Zodiac's name, I beseech you.
Uh-oh. Active type maneuver.
Has the Walker's light gone free?
Let there be light!
Damn you! Damn your wretched blessing! That light split the world, and every life upon it! Our tragedy must never again come to pass!
Oh. Cool. See, now I remember what that last fight was. For a second there, I was like, Hades, Hades. It's like, oh yeah, that's... That's what's his name. That was a cool little duty I just did. I'm just going back into the duty finder here. Do a lot. Let's do a normal raid. Let's see if anything is popping with the normal raids. Got my guy all looking all slick. Hopefully the raid doesn't take too long. Yeah, just waiting for a match. I mean, I could probably start doing the main quest again, but... Oh, also, let me check. See if I need any repairs. Hey, duty pop. Never mind. Who needs repairs when you got a raid to do? Oh, so what's her name? Level 80 Shiva. Go to the dance. Play dead. I'm gonna play dead for Shiva. Maybe she'll take mercy on me. I don't know if she does the whole, like, freeze you thing in this one.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of conflict. The light shall usher in peace. Such impudence!
I'm frozen. There we go.
Resplendent ice, grant me strength.
No!
Shatter! Your blood shall freeze!
God dang it.
The light shall usher in peace. Such impudence!
Ah, I'm frozen again.
Tranquility must be restored to the land.
No! Not tranquility. I want chaos. Come on. Nice. And we're back.
Darkness, be gone! Light consume you!
Shiva's almost done. Oh.
Such power! I can't!
The light! It's too much for her to bear!
Hey, old girl.
She won't last much longer! Enough of this! Power of darkness, answer my call!
Her goth girlfriend came to save the day.
Damn this light! Damn
Uh,
I won't give up! Not on my future. Our future. I want to see what tomorrow will bring.
nice. And we win. Ba-ba-ba. I'll give... Who was the healer in the group? White Mage. I'll give it to Scholar. Seems like a lot of people are finishing up Shadowbringers and the duties and Shadowbringers and stuff. Which is all good. Hey look, it's my good old buddy Zimberk. Oh yeah, I was on my way to get mended. I think I need some mending. Eden raids are so good. I agree, damn champ. I actually just finished the Eden raids just only a couple months ago. They were pretty good. I like them better than the what's his name, Alexander. Like, Alexander had good music though, but the Eden raids were much better. Let's see here. Good old Duty Finder. Let's do an Alliance raid next. I like having my weapons out because they're shiny. Alright. What items I got on me? I got some triple tri... Oops. Nope. Just wanted to make sure I didn't have anything else on me worth keeping. Some Gishel Green. Okay. Let's see. Now this is a cool looking outfit. I dig the wings. Got the little devil wings going on. Vampirus type of deal. Hey look, it's a female Hrothgar. Hey look, it's a female Hrothgar. I'm a male Hrothgar. You just look at... Fighting in PJs. Sure. Yeah, whatever. What about you? Yeah, you look cool. I like the sword. He actually seems like he's wearing armor. And this is alright. Not the fanciest of looks. No. French made. I like this look. This is a pretty slick look. Did I completely restart MSQ? No, no. I'm actually at I just entered Endwalker. So I was doing a couple raids and stuff, so no, I just started Endwalker. So I got all of Endwalker to go through. Then of course Dawn Trail. And sorry for the mic quality, guys. Mainly because I'm not using my normal mic. I'm kind of stuck off site for a bit. So I'm going to sound kind of tinny. Ain't much I could do about it. Let's see here. I'm getting like random text messages lately. Endwalker is intense. Yeah, I'm still early on in the Endwalker. You know when you're meeting up with you're about to go into like this underwater tunnel area because we saw a bunch of people take a bunch of supplies through an underwater tunnel. I'm about to do that. Matter of fact, I probably should just go there. What was it called? What was the name of that place? Because this is something... This is the Crystarium. Crap. Oh, here we go. I think this was it. Alright. Is this the right area? No, it is not. Well, I could just do this. Instead of just looking around. Old Charlotte. There he is. There it is. Top right corner of the Miscue. Yeah. How's it going, Mike? Alright. Let's get down there, because there's Alizé. Can I jump down there? No, he won't let me jump! That's one thing I would like for them to do more often. Allow us just to jump. If we die, we die. Alright, going on an adventure of Alizé. We should tell the others what we've learned about the Gleaners. Go on ahead to Nominion, and I'll join you in a moment. Master Dickon will want his cups back. You know what's funny, Mike? I downloaded Once Human. I haven't started it yet. I still don't know how I feel about the whole... You know what I mean? The whole, like, reset thing, but... But hey. So I gotta go to the trader. Where am I? Yeah, I gotta... I'll try it out. I'm also thinking of downloading Throne and Liberty. Just to see what that is about. What's it? Alright. Like, you keep all your stuff you gather. It's just 6 weeks per season is too short. Yeah, I agree. It should be like 3 months per season. I think 3 months per season would have been a good thing if they wanted to do the whole reset thing. What up, Crow? Welcome back, Beefy. Been for a walk and cleared your head, have you? Not exactly. We did some impromptu investigating and turned up information on the Gleaners. It makes sense. The Gleaners take their requests directly from the institutions and bureaucrats, but as you say, they ultimately answer to the forum. A sudden and significant increase in Gleaner traffic and in cargo, it certainly gives the impression of an overarching plan being put into motion. Let's see what theory we could build from the facts. As Ysolda observed earlier, Nomonion archives appear to contain no information concerning the final days. Coupled with what Beefy and Alize learned at the last stand, we can be reasonably sure that most Charlayans know nothing of that particular period of ancient history. Yet my father and his colleagues are not only familiar with the final days, but are also somehow certain that the destruction being perpetrated by the Telofero is wholly unlike these apocalyptic events. Moreover, the Forum claims that it is so occupied by a duty of such pressing importance that they saw fit to unanimously deny Eorzea's request for aid. And now the Gleaners, official agents of the state, have been mobilized on an unprecedented scale. I don't think it's a stretch to conclude that the Gleaners' recent activities are in service of the Forum's secretive ends. In which case, our next course of action seems obvious. We visit Labrathos and assess the situation for ourselves, and if we're lucky, the Gleaners will be far more receptive to our questions. Yeah, let's do it. I'm glad you approve. Got our resident librarian, Raha. Let's head down the stairs over there. I'll show you where the entrance is. I get a feeling this is going to be a dungeon, maybe? Ready? Alright. Off we go then. Oh god, really? We're going this slow? Just try not to fall behind. We're going 1 mile per hour, Alice. Yes, go more faster than this, Alice. Now we run. Try to keep up. You try to keep up. I'm about to catch up to you, Alize. Like I said, you try to keep up. Oh, let me get at least to the spot. Hopefully we get to the spot soon. Yeah, let's just join. whatever this raid is doing is going to be more exciting than us standing here waiting for Alizé. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it worked out great. Now I could do the raid. While you bully short people. The only ones I bully are the potatoes. Oh, really? The big fat tacos, so big. Yeah, I seen that Dawn trailer. Dawn Trail trailer. Yeah, it's big fat tacos. That actually sounds good for lunch. I could go for some tacos. Doing a little raid right now, so. Game. Oh, I don't have my other thing yet. God dang it. I don't. There we go. You can just beat up this random dragon. Yeah. Yeah, I would think scaling down the ability cutoff, because every single time I do these raids, it's like, oh, it's this combination this time, not this combination. Come on. There we go. What do you think the Japanese guys are working on the game thought? Someone must have told them what it sounded like in English. Yeah. I'm sure whoever did the translation probably got a nice little laugh out of it. Well, I know they added a dude eating a giant taco in one of the trailers. Yeah. If no one's gonna raise me. I'm just gonna do this. Maybe they'll allow me to get back in there. No! Am I... I want to play too! Okay. Okay, I remember this one. At the end of this one, we fight... Isn't it like the Final Fantasy 3 boss? That's just giant smoke? Is it like Final Fantasy 2 or Final Fantasy 3? We just fight like evil. The smoke of evil or something like that. Oops. You only play tactics in 13? Tactics is great. Hopefully one day they finally port that over. That would be nice. Because I like tactics a lot. And off to the next one. 13 I never liked. Never liked 13. God dang it. Yep. Every single time I lay it down. Just gonna kick him. Then they came out saying they weren't making it. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm glad they did Tactics Ogre as well. Because Tactics Ogre was like a forgotten game series. Also, I think Tactics Ogre was probably more powerful out in Japan. That's probably why they did that. Yeah, the crappy mobile phone ports. Yeah, those suck. And if they do a port of it, they probably should do the the DS version port, because I heard the DS version of Tactics was actually really good. Yeah, or yeah, the War of the Lions. Yeah, I heard that one was really good. I never played that one. The only one I ever played was the original on PS1. What group am I? I'm C. Is this C? I'm gonna go here. You could get Cloud? Really? That's funny. I got eaten! I got eaten. How dare it eat me. Really? God dang it. This entire fight, I've just been eaten or spit out. There we go. Get good. Oh, it's this guy. Can you please, like, stay facing one spot? Well, right now, Big Fat Talk, I'm actually not in my normal setup. I usually have like a better mic and a face cam and the whole 9 yards, but unfortunately, I'm off site right now, so I'm using a crappy little side mic, and I don't have my cam. RuneScape completionist Kate stream when? I have never played RuneScape ever. I played a lot of other MMOs, but never RuneScape. RuneScape's the only good MMO. This game is just good for the memes. I don't know about that. I really like this game. I enjoy it better than most of the MMOs I've ever played. And I've been playing MMOs since they were text-based. I've been playing MMOs when, like, there were MUDs. Oh, yes. Heart of Darkness. God dang it, I forgot. I don't have the power to do that. Yep. This cloud was never really all that hard. Does this game have a mime class? Yeah, well, not mime specifically. They got the blue mage, which takes all the abilities of the monsters that they get hit by. If they get hit by a monster special, they have a chance of actually taking that monster's move onto them. But, you know what? Like on tactics, you cannot believe in and that makes not the magic affect you. Yeah. There we go. Hey, I leveled up from that. Very nice. I don't believe it, yeah. This game has a lot of classes, and they haven't even added all the classes that are in Final Fantasy, all the Final Fantasy games. Because this game basically, what Final Fantasy XIV really is, at its grassroots, is basically them merging every single Final Fantasy that came before it into this. There's basically aspects of every Final Fantasy in here in some point. How about mathematician? They got they don't call it mathematician, but I think it's like the same type of thing. I think the scholar does what like the mathematician does. But then again, they might put the mathematician in there later on. Like they just put in, with the new expansion, the Pictomancer. The one that creates magic with art. So they got a lot of classes they could add into this one. determines random data, spell effects and damage. I know they got astrologer that uses cards, but I can't remember if astrologer was like a class, or maybe that was like a take on the mathematician. Because I think that's how like the astrologer works, is that they have cards, and depending on what card combination you get together, determines what you do. We're all here now, yes? I'm taking liberty of securing permission for our group's descent. Right. Everyone onto the lift, and down we go. But yeah, like they put so many things. There's remember there's the famous Final Fantasy train fight.
Beneath the scholar's city
hold on.
shines a false sun within a fabricated sky.
They're actually talking. This is rare.
In any age exist those who consider the floor an extension of their bookshelves, and this vault's architects surely belonged to that special breed. If the stack grows too high, start a new one. If no room remains, then make more rooms. A simple solution at first, and then bit by bit, a profound transformation. Knowledge buried beneath knowledge, a growing, creeping labyrinth from which there is no escape.
So basically, they made their own world underground. That's kind of neat. So it looks like they're outside, but they're not outside.
Not what you expected. I must admit, the artifice is very convincing.
It always throws me off when these potatoes have like a deep-ish voice. Like the guy potatoes and the lady potatoes, they always have like I was expecting like almost like a high-pitched squeaky voice out of them. But no, they sound normal. In dwarven cities? Yeah. This is not a new idea. They're just basically making their own thing.
But I assure you that we are beneath Sharlayan itself. The breeze you feel, the flowing waters you hear, all created by the hand of man.
The island is volcanic, you see, and once upon a time this great hollow must have been a reservoir for magma. It was discovered some 400 years ago, at which point it was repurposed as a storage facility for scrolls and samples and such. Renovations have continued, with nigh on no interruption to this day, with the lower levels still undergoing expansion.
Agreed.
Aren't those people gleaners?
Aye, judging by their dress. They are said to work alone as a rule, but 'twould seem that rule is being enthusiastically broken today. It may be as you suspected, that they are engaged in a task apart from the norm.
Alright, so they're doing something different.
Let's spread out and get some answers then.
Where's the dungeons? Usually the way this works is that there's a lot of story, then you jump into a dungeon. Uh-oh. Ali say his bay.
Did you call to me just now?
No.
No. How odd. I must be a bit dizzy from the descent. I'll be fine, I'm sure. Let's get to work, shall we?
Yeah, what makes this game kind of unique compared to a lot of the other MMOs is that this game basically is like a, you could play this game almost like as like a single player Final Fantasy that has MMO elements. Heck, you could do dungeons and raids literally with playing with NPCs if you wanted to. They give you that option. So if you wanted to play this entire game without grouping up with a single person, you can do it. Yeah, basically, imagine if imagine just a multiplayer Final Fantasy game. That's what this is. It's a multiplayer Final Fantasy game that has all the normal MMO tropes. It has raids, it has mega raids, like multi-part raids. They got tons of bosses, side bosses. They got tons of stuff in this game that you could play for hours. There's I think there's like a region or a dungeon that when you go into it, you start at level 1, and then you have to raise your level as you go through. So you could say it's like a roguelike mode in here. But the meat and potatoes of the MSQ is purely like full Final Fantasy. Story, cutscenes. You'll lose characters, gain them. You're just basically the constant in the world. Your character. They even explain. They even went as far, continuity-wise, to explain why there might be more than one Warrior of Light, and also how certain like raid bosses appear in your world. Like, what's the reason for it? So they try to, even though some stuff seems random, they've always tried to kind of put it all together. Because in reality, we are in the universe of Final Fantasy. So, learned as large shipments. But you still do the same MMO type of stuff. But you don't do a lot of, like a lot of MMOs are like, hey, kill these 10 things and come back type of quests. You don't really have those here. In this one, it's more like, hey, we're in this area for this story reason. Go talk to 3 people in the area and then come back to us. So, the gleaners are exhausted. They're bringing stuff in. Speak to Dobbin. As the heroes are being detected and interacted with other heroes and other realities, yeah. Hauling books. So, one guy's stocking, the cleaners are exhausted, and another guy's stacking books, so. Yeah, so what 14 tries to do, they try to take the elements from all those Final Fantasy games and put it into this one in one way or another. Like, literally, the witch from Final Fantasy 1, the very first NES Final Fantasy, they're in here. So is like one of the bosses from Final Fantasy, the big smoke Heart of Darkness. So did they screw it all up like Zelda did? No. Basically, each Final Fantasy individually is supposed to be their own story. They're not supposed to be connected. It's not like one story falls into another. They're all supposed to be individual like stories and worlds with like the similar stuff similar stuff because it's Final Fantasy. But what 14 does, 14 tries to make it like everything is connected in one way or another. So 14 is kind of like the glue that keeps all the Final Fantasies together. So kind of picture it like multiverse. Like, you know, all the Final Fantasies are their own thing. They share similar stuff, but they're all their own thing. And 14 is kind of like a world where everything is put together. Like, for example, Final Fantasy VI. There's the famous haunted train fight. You've probably seen it if you go online, that there was like, oh, you know, a bunch of Final Fantasy characters getting chased by a train, and the guy does like suplexes a train, right? One of the raid bosses is literally that train. I don't think you get to suplex him or not, but you literally get to fight that train. So it's, some things are in here like tongue in cheek. Some things they actually try to tie it together, to fit in the world, and some stuff is like their own thing. So like this game has their own lore and everything that's going on. It's like but it brings in the best of all the Final Fantasies into it. Any luck, Beefy? What tales did the Gleaners have to tell? So, the grand operation began without warning, and for every item that we bring in, there are more inventory somewhere else. That would explain the haggard faces I've been seeing. We were right, the Forum is definitely up to something, and they turning Labyrinthos upside down in the process. But the normal flow, if you're doing the MSQ in this game, is that it's a lot of like story elements, and then you'll usually go into like some type of dungeon that's related to the story, and then you move on to the next bit of story. But then things start ramping up really fast as you get closer and closer to the end. So usually the very beginning of every expansion is kind of slow, but they're just trying to kind of set up everything that's going on. And there is a comedy quest line too, which is funny. We would do well to learn more of what specifically the Gleaners are being tasked to do, and who has tasked them to do it. Then one of the Gleaners you questioned say something about escaped marmots. Perhaps we were able to help him capture said creatures. They might be inclined towards a more friendly and enlightening conversation. Yeah, like still like stuff like that are usually like the side quests. Like there's a oh man, I forgot the guy's name. But there's a quest line that carries through every single expansion of this family that are just absolutely, it's a 1,000,000,000% meant for comedy. It's like, so basically it's like, hey, it gives you a break because, you know, the main quest story could get kind of like dark and dour over time. And then that quest line is just designed to be super dumb. On purpose. But it's a side questing. But it's actually an important side quest because I think you get some special stuff out of it. Because the way Final Fantasy works is that there's 3 different types of quests, really. There's the main story stuff, there's side quests, and then there's like important side quests. And the important side quests are usually where you'll do it to get like a special item or emote or you know, a badge, or, you know, something out of it. You'll get something out of it, or unlock a new area. There are certain side quests that you can't do a whole bunch of dungeons or do a whole bunch of things until you do that side quest. But unlike a lot of MMOs that kind of force you to kind of like do all their stuff, Final Fantasy is just like, I don't know, do what you want. It's like, hey, you want to go into that dungeon? Okay, so here's the quest line for that dungeon. And sometimes it's kind of cool because you'll do a quest line and it'll start off like pretty boring, and then you keep on following the quest line, and next thing you know, you unlocked an entire region to do like a major quest in. You wish to help me find marmots? Specialist in the collection of live specimens. That said, the capture of these Naxian marmots is a trial desired to repeat. Grizzled mice, they call them. For mercy, no other marmot species on this tier at present. So I gotta kill some marmots, or collect them. The only bad thing about this game, and I think it's a translation thing, is that sometimes they get a little bit talky. Can I... There you go. Yeah, see, now I'm on the motorcycle from Final Fantasy VII. Alright, let's go tackle some marmots. Wait, is that a marmot? Oh, it's a troll. Search for grizzled mice and defeat any enemies that appear. Oh, there's one. Come here, you mouse. Get out of here. Okay. So I saved one little mousy mouse. Leave me alone, troll. I'm out here finding mice. Oh, here it is. Yay. Right, let's see if I can find one more little mousy mouse. I'm on a floating chair. Does that make sense? 'Cause that's how this game goes. Do you want to do something? Grab a floating chair. Oh, I bet he's up there. Is there a spot? Oh, it's an Aether Current. I need one of those. Come on. Where's the last rat spot? Okay, the last rat spot should be around here somewhere. So I've been up there. Did I miss it? Alright. I'll go up the hill again. Maybe I drove right by it. So I'm in the area. Look at that thing. Trying to be all hiding in the corner. Guess I'll just talk to them again and be like, hey, took care of your rat problem. Where's your rats? Ah, there's the odd marmot out. He's gonna put him in a holding cage. How nice of him. Thankfully, the marmots seem to be unharmed. They've held up well in the isolation, but it's too soon to release them in the habitat. It's a good thing we're able to recapture them so swiftly. Get my thanks. Why, the authority in charge of Lapros, now in perpetuity. Same official who had us working day and night of late. The honorable members of the forum. Who else? Suitable for compensation and easy to breed. Those were the two conditions I was given for the stock and I was instructed to procure. I don't know why the forum has planned for these creatures, but at very least, I doubt they'll be served for dinner today or tomorrow. There you are, Beefy. Is this the gleaner you mentioned? The one who was looking for lost marmots? Interesting company you keep, friend. Who are you folk anyway? I'm Krill, students of Baldasan, and the others are my associates. Truth be told, the forum's decision of late has not said entirely well of us. That we may send into Labradors, we hope that by seeing those decisions put into action, we might fully understand their reasoning. Wise and practical. Never hurts to try and gain a broader perspective, does it? Anyway, duty calls. Other animals to capture and clothes to empty. Did you learn anything new from your friend there? So we've confirmed that the order for this ambitious operation did indeed come directly from the forum. It says that it fits with everything else we've heard thus far. We also discovered that the operation was begun. The forum contacted the Gleaners Guild ship and put this great work into some whatever. As seasoned travelers, the Gleaners are abreast of news of every corner of the world. Altogether, it gives the distinct impression that this undertaking was a sudden and unexpected development. Yet, hard to believe that such a comprehensive restructure of Labratos and his archives could have been planned in such brief a window. Nay, this plan was long in the making, and the Telophary Declaration was what set it all in motion. It seems likely. For the moment, I suggest we conduct a wider investigation of Labyrinthos. In that case, how about we head to Archeon? From there, we can reach the lower... Uh-oh! What's happening to the potato? Ryle, what's wrong? I'm fine, truly. The sudden descent has left me a bit of a headache. Nothing will stop me from soldiering on. Let's be about it then. At least allow me to take the lead. I'm fairly certain I remember the way to Archeon. Alright. Let's speak with Alphino real quick. I really wish Aether Currents weren't so annoying to find. So here's this area, but let's see here. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a little break. It's almost time for lunch in my area. And I'm getting hungry. I might grab some tacos. Because tacos sounds good right about now. But alright guys, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Peace.